top of the morning to you people, I say, with my top hat. Yeah, look, it's got a little feather in it. What a lovely little feather that is. Anyway, enough about the feather. We're playing Shadow of the Colossus. Yes, and today, chums, we're up against probably my nemesis. I hate this Colossus. This Colossus does my frickin' nut in. It's frustrating as hell because the controls when you're riding horseback are a little bit finicky, especially when you're aiming behind you because it reverses all the controls. And the horse decides to slow down whenever it frickin' likes, mainly because there's a load of frickin' rocks in the way. This is the under the ground sand Colossus. I'm speeding up the footage of me going there. It's a bit of a trek, but it's back in the desert. You know where the desert roughly is anyway. But we're heading all that sort of way, but not going through the forest. We're going to go for it this way. And there's a lot of trees for fruit, so I'm going to stop and get all the fruit that I can on the way as well there, chums. So that's just the opposite side of that bridge. Lovely jubbly, you're going to scoff all of the fruits. Nice, yummy, yummy fruit. Nice and brilliant. Awesome. And there's also some shrines to be had. And those shrines have usually got the little blue-tailed lizards running about. Yes, that reptilian scum. We're going to get some lizards. Heck yes, we are. So let's carry on. So you see that there's a couple of shrines that I stop at. And yes, I do manage to kill a couple of lizards. And I think one of them, he falls on quite a high ledge and I have to climb up to get the little git. But here we go. Let's head on over this way. So there's another little shrine to pray at. Brilliant. So that's just holding R2 to pray at those shrines if you're having difficulty. I had difficulty. I tried Googling it. Could I find any help? Not really. There you go. That's one lizard down. And we're heading over that direction still, chums. Yeah, it looks like there's a storm brewing over there, but we'll head over this way anyway. Now, my horse didn't want to jump down there. Don't blame him. So I just jumped down there and call the horse again. And he comes bolting over and, yeah, away we go. So if you do get a bit stuck and your horse won't go somewhere, just get off your horse, walk a bit, and then call your horse, and all good. So far we've had one fruit tree, one shrine, and you can see there is another shrine just poking up in the distance. So there we go, let's just jump over there, head on over to the shrine, and let's go and interact with this one. There you go, I can see a lizard right there. Boom! You're dead, little lizard. Awesome, I have your tail. Away in my pocket. Nice! Right, so let's lock onto where we've got to go now. It's the opposite side of this boulder. Luscious green landscapes, has to be said. I mean, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, you know last episode I mentioned about cel-shaded Shadow of the Colossus. There's actually a video on YouTube of somebody playing a cel-shaded version, but it's the old PlayStation 2 version, so the graphics haven't been upscaled. It looked okay, but it didn't look fantastic. Righto, there's another lizard. Boom! I'm getting lucky with these frickin' lizard kills. Oh. I say that, he's just frickin' scuppered. He's gone scarpered. There he is. Doom! Got you the second time. Yeah, you're dead now. And I'd have a little prey there. And we're heading into this bat cave. I call it the bat cave. Do you know why? Because there's bats in there. Take that, devil bird. Yeah, you can't throw anything at the bats. In fact, I haven't tried killing the bats. I should have tried killing a bat. Okay, well, we're going to head in. Hopefully there's no guano in here. You know, I don't want guano all over my horse. No. Or my cape, or anything for that matter. Guano is a bitch to get out. It really is. There's not a washing powder that deals with guano. So let's head on through here. And this is where we're going to interact with the gitty boss in this game. I hate this one. I hate this one with a passion, mainly because of those posts, those big rocks. Because you're riding and you're aiming backwards off the back of the horse, you can't see where the horse is going. And if you go anywhere even near to those, you slow down to the point that the creature catches up with you and knocks you off your horse. And if you get a hit off your horse once, you're pretty much dead. Anyway, cutscene. Okay, now, the first time you encounter this guy, prepare to die, because it takes a while to get used to the controls. You may have noticed in that cutscene, there was a little mini-edit. Reason being, I died the first time I got here, and it was a bit embarrassing. Yeah, basically, I ran straight into one of those rocks, he came up behind me, bang, got knocked off my horse, I rolled a couple of times, got back to my feet, and by the time I got back to my feet, he was back on me before I could even get on my horse. Bang, dead. Yeah, it was really freaking quick. So if you make a single mistake on this one, it costs you. It costs you with your life. And it's a right pain. It really is. So when he's chasing you like this and coming up behind you, you just have to wait for his eyes to come out of the ground, and you just shoot him in one of the eye cavities, and then he should continue on and hit the wall. He kind of goes into blind mode and goes straight ahead, and bang. I've done that in a swimming pool once. I was swimming underwater, and I don't like chlorine, so I have my eyes closed, and I didn't realise how close I was, and I took it, bang, straight into the side of the pool, smashed my nose, blood everywhere. They had to evacuate the pool. I caused the pool to close for a day. Yeah, anyway, yeah, one of my interesting stories of my life. It's making my eyes water just thinking of it. That was a very crunchy moment for the old nose. I think I actually broke it. But yeah, you know, what can you do for a broken nose? It's not like you can walk around with a plaster cast on your face. Well, you probably could, but it's not going to be nice. It'll save you from COVID, I suppose, wouldn't it? And having to wear shiny masks. Anyhow, I digress. We're moving off on a tangent. Naughty Steve. Right, here we go. Here comes the guy. So you see how slow my horse is going right now? Yeah. I'm going to get freaking knocked off this horse any second now. Yep, there we go. Bang. Knocked off my freaking horse. So sometimes when you move close to those rocks, it slows you down. You see how much health I lost? The first time I got knocked off my horse, when I cut it, that went down and I had about that much health remaining. So it's not even really an exact science with how much health you actually lose when this guy freaking hits you. And it's a pain in the neck. So now my horse is going at the correct speed, but if I go anywhere near one of those rocks, he will slow down again. And it's very difficult not to go near to one of those rocks. So here we go. Let's just hope he catches up to me. Oh, if shoddy heck, he came from the side. Oh, this is like the movie Tremors, isn't it? There we go. And yeah, I'm like a crap version of blinking Kevin Bacon. Take that in the freaking eye. Yeah, I could do with some freaking dynamite on a string. That's what you freaking need for this one. Yeah, sort of bow and arrow. Oh, look at how much health I lost again. I'm nearly dead. Holy fudge, this could be a second death scene, people. Right, okay, well, we're going to run round, and we're going to get up his back, and we're going to give him a good stabbing. Let's do that. So let's swap to my sword. There we go, swap to sword. And, oh, he's still got his freaking bow in his hand. Swap to sword. There you go, I've got the sword now, I think. Yes, I have. Kablow! In your back. How'd you like that? Wow! Dundly done! And die, you freaking sandworm! Okay, sodden heck. Okay, we need to get back to my horse, and we need to start riding before he actually catches back up to us. It takes him a little while to right himself after hitting the wall. But here we go. Yeah, so he goes in blind mode and hits the wall, but he can go for quite some distance. So before you get off your horse to go and hunt him down, just make sure you're quite close to him, because depth perception in this cave is quite difficult to judge as well. Or it is for me, at least, anyhow. Right, he's coming back up on us. Hopefully we can get him in the... Oh, fudge! I've just hit a bloody rock, and so is he. Ah, man. They should just get rid of those pillars. Let's just get rid of them freaking rock pillars. It'll make this a little bit less janky. And, yeah. Because at the moment, you can't see them as they're coming round. This one is a freaking frustrating boss fight. This really is. Okay, I'm not seeing him. Is he going to come at the side of me? Oh, there he is. It really does make you shite your pants when he comes up at you like that. Oh, man. Okay, I just went straight into... Oh, that's another one of those bloody rocks, isn't it? Can I get him in the eye? I missed. Missed that eye. Let's try the other eye. No. And... Oh, no. Fudging heck. There he goes. I ran out of level. I ran out of freaking level. Man! Also, it's not even, so you're going up and down all the time. So your bow, trying to keep it tracked onto where his eye might be. Oh my days. There's dexterity, which I can handle, like the gecko. This is just so off kilter with any of the other boss fights. It feels like a different game. This is horrible. I can imagine that there's probably a lot of players that have played Shadow of the Colossus and just thought, you know what? No, I'm not doing this one. This is just freaking ridiculous. And it is. It's hard as. It takes a while. It's like learning a whole... Like I say, it's like learning a whole new game, riding the freaking horse backwards. I mean, fudging heck. Right pain in the neck. And look, you know what I mentioned? Make sure that he doesn't run off in a straight line. Well, he turned then, and then went in a straight line. He should have hit the wall. Look how far away he is. By the time I get there, it's probably going to be okay. For fudge's sake, I should have maybe just rode my horse out a little bit longer. Oh well, you live and frickin' learn from your mistakes, and I'm making a bundle of them right now. And considering how low my health is, I can't be affording to make many mistakes. So let's see if we win this fight. But we might have to speed up the footage in a moment and get back to where I was, because this is not looking good. And although it looks like you can just walk up this guy, no, it's slightly more vertical than you might think as well, with the whole perception thing. Oh look, I think he's starting to get away from the wall. I don't think I'm going to do this because it's still a little bit further to go. Aha, there we go, I'm on him. Okay, we might get one stab in. Hopefully it's going to be enough. No! Freaking heck! It jarred me. Okay, here we go, boom. Okay, one more stab. Can I do it? I might just go half-assed. No, I'm going to go full forward. There we go, we got him. Death scene. Awesome. Righto, last time I asked you to put in the actual comments what your favourite Colossi is. This one, please put in your worst Colossi. I'm hoping you're going to say this one, because this one does my freaking nut in. It gets right on my tits. I don't like this one at all. Heck no. Once set loose, this one keeps the flames alive. What? I remember there was one that you have to chase with like a torch. Maybe it's that one. I'm not too sure. Anyway, until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.